Pastor Peter Christian Hessing. We're at the award ceremony of the 2017 6-day race, and Miss Director Gary Cross is handing out the awards. So we're going now to Gary Cross at the 2017 6-day race in Douglas, Arizona. So the kids getting awards here. Yeah, so every year they have this 6-day race. They walk and run for 6 days. At the end of 6 days. And whoever gets the most mileage at the end of 6 days, you know, they have sections for the adults, women and men, and then they have sections also for the kids, you know. So here the kids getting his award. Toto gets an award right there for the kids section. Kids, then there's Toto, Carime, Jessica. Donations from Randy, who did very well. He retired. He had
moving up in third place in medal is Junior. Junior's not here? Oh,
Hey, Junior. Junior gets a prize. Junior.
At a distance of 21 miles.
Wow. 21, yeah, Junior good. Bronze in third place.
Jhie gets a silver medal.
Hey, Jhie gets a silver medal. Jhie gets a silver medal. Jhie gets the silver medal. Jhie gets silver in the kids division.
And then moving up after Jhie, we have Carime. So this is
that's when you get to
Carime gets the
8.5 miles.
The winner in the kids. Yeah, Carime gets the gold medal. Go for it, Carime.
Okay, we also had Anna Myers, who's running this race many times. She had 23 miles.
Carime.
We had two that are just barely into the adult run, and we're discussing that. But anyway, we had Jade with 29.2.
Hey, Jade, 29. Hey, Jade, 29.
Anybody needs those certificates, I'll go ahead and make some other certificates up with your distances on them. Okay? And then
hey, that's a gold medal, Carime. All right, with a gold medal.
Hey, don't you get a medal?
Yeah, right. Yeah, Carime wins with the gold medal.
Franco? Okay, Jessica. I want to give
Hey, Jessica.
given to us by, I'm not sure who gave us that.
Jessica gets the soccer ball.
The bubbles, okay. And that brings us to 9th place, which was Randy. He had 48 miles. He had a very good first day and had some problems. And I wish he had stayed, but he went home and he left a lot of food for everybody. So good for Randy.
Yeah, Randy donated a lot of food there.
miles.
Tired.
Bill.
Okay, Bill.
Bill's been here many times. Bill's best is 241 here, right here at this course. 241 miles.
So Bill, he got 241 miles.
We have one for our eldest competitor.
And they're giving a trophy now to the eldest competitor.
23 miles or so. In 7th position was Esperanza, 83.25
And then
miles.
she gets Esperanza. Esperanza gets the prize for the eldest come. She's from Mexico, over 80 odd years old, and she did this last year also, so she gets the prize for international.
Esperanza won a lot of medals for Sonora in race walking.
And Esperanza has won a lot of medals in race walking. She's from across the border in Mexico.
Okay, then we had Dianna Keogh in the 2nd position.
Dianna is in 2nd position.
Tara, we missed it, didn't we? Tara, I did that last year.
Tara over there. Tara, pastor's wife. Pastor Steve Allen is the pastor of Douglas Tabernacle Church. And yeah, what you got? You a silver? Hey, John gets a silver medal. Hey, there, John, go for it. And there's Lily. Lily's getting some soda. Sure. Of course, their mothers over there, Jessica and Mario.
Tara is third place, correct?
Tara is third place. Tara gets third place as the pastor's wife. He's Pastor Stephen Allen and Tara Allen.
Wow, Esperanza was third
They
place.
started a very beautiful church at the Douglas Tabernacle Church.
Also third
They
place.
do a lot of good things.
Also third place.
They do have a soup kitchen for the poor. It does a lot of preaching, bringing souls to God and Jesus.
Okay. So second place is
Second place,
Dianna Keogh.
Dianna gets second place. Dianna,
Also the cat.
Dianna, okay, Dianna gets the silver. Dianna gets the silver medal. Dianna gets the silver medal on the 20 miles.
Great help. I don't know what I would do without him, actually. Okay, then we move on. Jhie, who everybody knows, he won the race here in 2008. He had 180
Jhie
miles.
won the race back in 2008.
Stayed in the race till the end.
Jhie
Okay.
Deer, he has done a lot of these races.
Very well. I don't know.
Deer,
He stopped 1 mile.
Deer says it was a very good race. A real.
And then, so at 199.5.
Jhie had
Now we have
199
third place
point
overall is,
miles. Jhie Schuster.
Weinberg.
Candace, definitely Deer. Candace. Dear Candace won a lot of these races. She's with the Wilcox Hunger Project. They raise, food for the food banks up in Wilcox.
So second place was, we're going to give her first place medal, and then you can have a choice. Do you want the horse or the...
Candace is second place. The 200 miles. Candace second place, 200 miles. Candace.
Third place. She's actually tied with Ricky Melendez.
She's tied with Ricky
Overall.
Melendez. Of course, Ricky is a champion runner from the high school, Douglas High School here in Douglas, Arizona. Entire family runners. Okay, Ricky, go for it. All right, all right. Right. Yes. Second.
David, I think, did 155. And unofficially, we always invite people to come walk laps. James walked a few. Jade walked a few. Gustavo did unofficially do 100 miles.
Well, even me, I did. Gustavo did over 100 miles. I did 8 miles. I was trying to make 9. But Peter Hessing, I did 9 miles. Gustavo, he unofficially did over 100 miles. It's very good. Next year, probably he'll be coming and he gets a certificate there. It's a great idea. They raise money. They can raise money for charity. Get the kids out. It's really a great idea. The super marathons.
100 miles as a 12-year-old.
Yeah, because that would be 100 miles. You put a college out here. There.
I wish I could find that thing. Oh, there it is.
I think we're getting down to the first prize winner.
All right,
There was Bobby Keogh.
Misfortune of always running with John Radishes around.
And he has been doing, Bob has been doing a lot of races. We've been running with another champion race walker, John Radishes. He is the winner.
Do you remember who the artist was? It's the same artist. It was from...
So if you can come on down and join it,
This is a cross with some turquoise inlaid.
here's the first prize. He gets a prize of a cross. The best thing. Cross. Hey, Bobby! So Bobby wins it, and for the first place, gets a cross.
With mileage and all, we can do that too. Do you want to say any words of wisdom, Bob? You're a teacher.
Bob has done a whole lot of these races.
Shut up.
No, this race has been pretty special.
Here, let me get.
Bobby.
We forgot. Some years we don't get enough news and photographs.
Okay.
Okay.
We got video
You
here.
won. You won the fair square.
We got the video. You check it out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You got a video. You can get it on the internet.
You mean there's going to be an actual record of what I said?
Yeah, billions of people on the internet. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
I was in 3 years ago. I was in the shower cleaning up at the end of the race about this time, looking about this bad. And across the years, and Gary was mentioning this race, and I thought, boy, that sounds like something special. In that first year, I went ahead and agreed to come to it, not thinking that it was the same day or during the 6 days our 35th anniversary happened, and actually the first day of the race. So I committed to something, and Dianna wasn't too excited about spending her anniversary at another race or event. And
Bob Keogh, he's the winner. He and his wife, they're coming from New Mexico. He's the big winner of the nearly 300 miles.
And sure enough, quite an opportunity, a good one. What happened was Renee and Matavel and Anna found out that it was our anniversary, so they brought in a recorder and some empanadas. We had a little party here that Dianna said was the best anniversary ever. And coming back has been even better each day. We've been really proud, really happy to be a part of it. And the community at Douglas is an amazing place. Hopefully we can do more in the future.
Oh, very good. So the way it goes from here, if anybody else wants to say something, they're welcome to, or just mill about. And unfortunately, the race ends, and it's like, I never know what to do. I think it's day 7. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Yeah. So anyway, that's the end of the formal portion.
James over there, he has won some Olympic medals in Special Olympics. So we have a lot of talented people there. Esperanza from Mexico. Esperanza.
Okay, thank you. We want to get more people from south of the border. James, you got something to say?
Yeah, it's Gary's last year's technically, so something.
I didn't say that.
Yes, it's Pastor Peter Christian Hessing. We are just having the award ceremony in the 2017 6-day race in Douglas, Arizona. There, Bob Keogh, the big winner. We had there, and Ricky Melendez, he's a champion runner from the high school. He came in second. Candace was third, so it's been a very great day. So they have a lot of these race walking marathons. You know, they run, walk for 6 days. You can take a rest, jog. 24/7. They can go all day, all night. You can sleep at any time. People come out here. They have tents. They camp out. Or we have motels here in Douglas that you can stay at. Douglas is a small town in Arizona on the Mexican border. Very beautiful town, very peaceful town there. So you can come down. We have all the restaurants there down here. Again, he's giving out another prize there. Here. And thank some of our sponsors, Pizza Hut, the Chiricahua Health Center, Empatico, the Sonora Ultra Walkers organization. You know, so this is something that can be built up. You can build it up, probably, you know, get more put into it, give some money to charity. The Wilcox Hunger Project, they raise money for the food, to provide food to the food banks and so forth. A lot of good charitable races here. So give your hearts and life to God. Jesus, it's Good Friday. Remember what Jesus did for us. He came, He gave His life for us so we can get to everlasting life. Give your hearts and life to God. This Pastor Peter Christian Hessing. Peace and love. Get us on Facebook, Twitter. Remember to look for my new movie coming out, Boomerang Peace to Save the World. have also a new book on 24/7 safety inspection, safe world from nuclear war. They would definitely have to get a nuclear disarmament treaty, reducing all the nuclear weapons in the world, and have a 24/7 safety inspection by the International Atomic Agency of all nuclear weapons to prevent nuclear war, and build this anti-nuclear boomerang. We're a patented inventor. We really want to build a new system that can receive nuclear weapons and send them back. That's in poverty and homelessness. I think we want to bring all the peoples of the world together to make peace and love. Americans, Russians, Koreans, Jamaicans, West Indians. I hope that Jamaica can produce some marathoners. We have some of the fastest sprinters in the world. I'm a Jamaican myself. I did about 8 laps. I was trying to make 9, some about 7, 8, 9. I do hope that this might be some prophetic sign from God that we in Jamaica and America, we might get some marathoners. Peace and love. Thank you. God bless. Everlasting life. Let us work for world peace.